Hey guys, quick announcement. Let you stare at this for a second while I do that. We're gonna be doing a radio show, like just an audio show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. But we need guests. So if you got a project that you'd like to share, take advantage of our little social network here and get your ideas out there, then we'd love to have you on and talk to you. We're going to be doing it via Skype. So if you have a headset and Skype and some good ideas, let us know on Twitter or here on YouTube, and we'll get that set up. Okay, so here is what we're going to be talking about, and in the background we got the Savage Circuits IRC channel. There's Chris Savage in there. It's his show here. And we've been hanging out in the room a bit for the last few days. A lot of cool people in there. Very helpful. Might end up hanging out here more often. These guys are propeller nuts. So I think it'll be a handy spot to be hanging out while I'm working on the code for the SIDCOG stuff I'm going to be doing. Anyway, so here's this program. And what we're working on here is a contextual pattern recognition engine that runs on neural networks and genetic algorithms. So each one of these columns is an individual neural network brain, and they're being fed this input. Okay, so this gets incremented up to 42 one at a time, and this gets incremented up to 8, right? And then there's a neural network mapping. These are the inputs, and it spits out a number here. And they get scored on the difference between the number that they spit out and the target number, which is 60. Now you got to think of this as a conversational context. So you were making a chat bot out of this, and the last line is in index 12 of a list, and it was a response to something that is currently stored in index 8, and that was a response to something that's stored in index number 43. And this way we can remember all the lines of text we've ever heard, and we can remember what order we heard them in. And then our chatbot can emulate what it's heard so that it comes up with a correct human-like response to the current conversational context at any given moment. But to do that, we need to be able to recognize that pattern. So what we're doing here is scoring these guys, and whoever has the least amount of error wins. He's the green one. Whoever has the most amount of error loses. He's the red one. And the green one gets to replicate his brain pattern into the red one slot with one mutation in the mapping. Now, if that's a beneficial mutation, then he'll end up scoring higher than everybody next time. And if it's a detrimental mutation, he'll end up being very stupid and lose again and just get copied over the top of for a second time. And, over time, this just keeps going through, and eventually they evolve to be closer and closer and closer to the problem. Now, this one's been running a while, and it's not exactly stable. I'm still working on it, but you'll see this number bouncing around. This is their error level. The first time I tried recording to this, it did get down to 0. This program's nowhere near done. We gotta change it up so that it can jump anywhere in the context and not just within this bank of 8. So that'll take some work, and there'll of course be more videos on this stuff as I do that. But that's it for now. If you get a chance, come hang out with us in this Savage Circuits. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open, and if you want to hang out with us or come check out what these guys are doing, by all means do. Well, we'll see you there. Talk to you guys later.
We post videos all the time, so don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter at tymkrs.